All right, we're here with head baseball coach Terry Rooney. Coach, you just wrapped up your third recruiting class here. How would you say it went?
We're certainly really excited about it, to have all these guys on campus finally. And the recruiting process in college baseball is being expedited so much these days that a lot of these kids have been committed to us for a long time. But I feel like we've addressed all of our needs. We've got a great balance. It's pitching heavy, this recruiting class, as probably with the majority of them are. We have a nice balance of high school players along with a couple we believe will be impact junior college transfers. Obviously, as any coach will tell you, recruiting is the lifeline of all programs, and we feel very confident that we're going to continue our success from a recruiting standpoint. As you alluded to, our first two recruiting classes were both ranked in the top 20 in the country. Our first one was ranked 4th in America, last year was ranked 20th in the country, and I certainly feel like this again is a top 20 recruiting class. We feel fortunate that we had 4 of our players that were drafted in this past year's draft opted to decide to continue their education and come to college. But obviously there's lots of different measurements in how you view the talent level of class. There's certainly a lot of great players that weren't drafted and ended up in school. But the point being is I feel like we've addressed our needs, and obviously it's a great start as we begin fall practice. I feel like we've got a great combination of veteran players and what I feel like is one of the top recruiting classes in the country.
Well, school just started yesterday, so what's on schedule for the baseball team now?
Well, like for everybody in the country, you've got a certain rules from a rule standpoint of what you're able to do, but we will start official fall ball practice on Monday, September 26th. That's when we start our entire fall ball, and it'll conclude on Friday, October 28th. With our final game, Game 3 at 6 o'clock, with our Black and Gold World Series. We'll certainly talk about that a lot more, as the fall goes on. But for the next few weeks, we have a couple of days of meetings. We'll obviously begin next week to get into our lifting and conditioning and our individual workouts. And again, starting in late September with our team fall practice. But obviously it's a big fall for us. Kind of our theme that we've talked about everywhere is at the end of the day, we're trying to get to Omaha. Our goal this year is certainly to host a regional with a construction that's going to be happening very soon. But we've been talking about a theme around here kind of called good to great. And what we did last year was good. There's no question. We got to the NCAA regionals for the first time in 7 years, and we're back in the top 25 in the country. But obviously the expectations are much higher than that, and our expectations are to do everything we can to put this team in position to get to Omaha. Certainly getting to the postseason is the first step. So we've got a bunch of hungry guys that are looking forward to taking this baseball program to the next step.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thanks.